What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, beautiful fight fans across the world? And wow, that UFC 307 main event made up for the rest of the card, because the rest of the card was kind of stinky but binky. Okay, there was a lot of stinkier but binkers, but wow, that main event was amazing. Alex Pereira versus Khalil Rountree might just be fight of the year. I don't know, maybe Islam versus Dustin was also good, but I think Alex Pereira versus Khalil Rountree, I feel like it's in contention for title fight of the year. Every second, you just felt like one of those men could have ended the fight. It was amazing from start to finish. Khalil Rountree did much better than I expected. Oh, let's talk about it too. The Insomnia MMA curse is finally gone. Okay, Alex Pereira is the only one that could break it, and he did. Thank you, Alex Pereira. I finally got a main event pay-per-view right, since the last one I got right was UFC 303. Thank you, Alex Pereira. Pookie Bear Powhatan, give him pound for pound number one. After that performance, I feel like he deserves pound for pound number one. Amazing fight. What's next for Alex Powhatan Pereira? Yeah, you can give him the Magomed Ankalaev fight, but who gives a fuck, man? Who gives a fuck? Go let him fight for the heavyweight strap. John Jones, Tom Aspinall, Stipe Miocic, whoever it is, give him a shot after that, because that was a Guerrero type of fight. Okay, that was an amazing fight. That was a great main event. Khalil Rountree did amazing. Very back and forth fight. But let's get into the card. Wow, Alex Pereira versus Khalil Rountree. That fight delivered. The first 2 rounds, Khalil Rountree was coming out strong. He came out, he was pushing the pace on Alex Pereira, moving him back with some good shots. Alex Pereira threw a head kick and missed, and Khalil clipped him. It was like some UFC 4 shit. When you miss a head kick in UFC 4, they dive under it and they clip you. That's literally what it was. I thought Alex Pereira was almost out for a second, and then Alex Pereira comes out strong in the third round. It was kind of back and forth in the third round, but Alex took it over. And then in the fourth round, he just started Khalil was tired. Pushing that pace for a couple rounds, he was getting tired. Alex Pereira just pushed an amazing pace in that fourth round. Was jabbing him up. The jab was getting to him. The leg kicks were getting to him. And then he just hit him with this one nasty combo. He got Khalil rocked, and he hit him with this nasty jab that cut Khalil's right eye. After that, it was pretty much cooked. Khalil was just trying to survive the round, but he couldn't. Alex Pereira put him out with some body shots. He was clipping him a lot to the head. Khalil Rountree has a fucking chin. Let me just say that. So does Alex Pereira. Alex Pereira has a fucking chin at light heavyweight also. If that fight was at middleweight, Alex Pereira would have got knocked out. But, wow, at light heavyweight, he has a fucking goddamn good chin. Both of them do. Khalil was eating shots early. He was eating a lot of Alex Pereira's shots. But then they started wearing on him. He broke Khalil's nose early in the fight, too. That's why, deeper into the fight, I knew that was going to get to Khalil. But just an amazing main event. Okay, the rest of the card was just the Raquel Pennington, Juliana Pena. I'm glad Juliana Pena won, because now the Kayla Harrison matchup is just at least a little like smidge of interesting. A little smidge, I guess, but I don't know. Jose Aldo versus Mario Batista, a fucking robbery. Okay, robbery in my fucking opinion. Fucking Mario Batista went out there and put a Marab type of performance on Jose Aldo. It was fucking sad, just clinching him against the fucking cage. It was terrible. Fucking robbed Jose Aldo. Jose Aldo should have won that fight. Damage. My boys, damage. Oh my god. Kevin Holland broke his rib against Roman Dolidze. Roman Dolidze might be the Gamrot of middleweight. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. That's all I'm going to say. He's the Gamrot of middleweight because he's a fluky flukester. Okay, Kayla Harrison, she didn't have a great performance. Okay, I thought she was going to go out there and get a TKO type of victory, it was dominant at times, but not the whole fight. She got cut open, she got hit with a nasty elbow in the second round. Ketlin Vieira took the second round off that elbow. It was a nasty elbow. But the first and third round, she got her down, and then she took over from there. But in the prelims, oh my god, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson was winning the first 2 rounds, and then he just got KO'd by a lunge in. Yo, he's allergic to lunge in punches. That's how he got knocked out by Anthony Pettis. He's just allergic to that. But that was sad because he was winning most of that fight. Even though I picked Joaquin Buckley, I wanted Stephen Wonderboy Thompson to win. This fight, this just wasn't it. It was okay. Alexander Hernandez versus Austin Hubbard actually was pretty decent. It wasn't a bad fight. The third round was amazing, actually. It was pretty good. I think Alexander Hernandez, I think he deserved it. I think so. I think he landed the most powerful shots, but I might have to rewatch that one. Ihor Pereira versus Cesar Almeida. Who the fuck is that referee? All right, all my homies hate the referee. that referee, bro was letting Ihor Pereira get eye poked. Bro would have let Ihor Pereira get goddamn, like, every rule in the book against him, and he wouldn't have gave him a timeout. I don't know what the hell that ref was doing. Let Cesar Almeida get away with everything. God damn, that was horrible, horrendous. I hope that referee never has a job ever again. The second they started clinching, he would break them up. He thought this was boxing. I think they brought a boxing referee into goddamn MMA, but horrendous. Ryan Spann did great against Ovince St. Peru. People really picked OSP in this fight just because he won against Kennedy Nzechukwu. Ryan Spann went out there and just he rocked OSP and then got him in a guillotine. It was pretty decent. Pretty good. Tisha Pennington versus Carla Esparza. I don't know. It was close, but who really gives a fuck? But then at the end, it was mad funny. Tisha Pennington was talking about, like, she was getting booed because people thought it was a robbery in the fucking place. And then she was like, oh yeah, this is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I want to give a shout out to my grandma and my aunt who had breast cancer. And then everybody was booing breast cancer. Like, goddamn, like, she might have got the robbery victory, but don't boo fucking breast cancer. Like, holy shit. This is why you gotta just love the UFC fans. Nah. What am I saying? That's horrendous to say. But the breast cancer is not cool. Okay, no, booing breast cancer is not cool. All right, that's fucking horrendous. Do better, UFC fans. Do better. But that was funny to me because she was just talking about how her family had breast cancer and everybody was booing her. I was like, what the fuck? But Court McGee versus Tim Means. Court McGee with the first round sub. It was pretty. I didn't see that one coming, but I'm pretty sure I did pick Court McGee. No, I didn't. I think I picked Tim Means. But UFC 307, it was a pretty card, but the main event just made up for the whole thing. We had to sacrifice that shitty card just for an amazing main event. But leave a like, subscribe, show some love. I'm dropping videos like this almost every single day. This is why I do this, because of fights like that. I'm a fight fan. I love fights. I just love fights, amazing fights like that. But show some love, turn the notifications on, and I'll see you, big booty best friends, in the next one, man.